It's my privilege to present the topic on impact of artificial intelligence and social development. In recent years, artificial intelligence, commonly referred to as AI, it emerges as a transforming technology influencing multiple dimensions of society, including education, healthcare, governance, employability, agriculture, and public welfare. AI is no longer confined to industrial automation or a computational system. In this presentation, we will explore how AI contributes positively to the social progress while also critically examining the ethical concern, social divide, privacy issues, and challenging associated with the responsible implementation. In this work has been prepared as a part of online refresher course on policies, programs, and social service for this development, emphasizing interdisciplinary role of technology in shaping modern society. So welcome you all for this session. So this slide is very important slide which having a AI in development, social development and architectural blueprint for this future. Here we are going to see about four important concepts, four important milestones. The first thing is macro context help us to define social development and understanding how AI evolving, transforming the force in society. The second sector is the sector of impact, analyzing the broad systematic integration of grievance or generative AI. The third point is educational imperative. So it's having the evaluation point how the education can be evaluated throughout the generation AI. Then finally, the strategic roadmap which play AI adaptation must remain ethical and human-centered and pedagogical responsible. So these are the four important points which we are going to see. In this slide, we are going to see about defining social development in the era of AI. So here we are concentrated on four important pillars. The first pillar is human capital, where AI support education through personalized learning and skill development, while it creating a need and continuous reskilling. The second important point of the fourth pillar is economic inclusion. AI create new employment opportunities, but at the same time, it may disrupt the routine jobs, making workforce unadaptable essentials. The third one is quality of life, which improves through AI-driven healthcare, better public services, and smarter urban planning. The last and final one is social equity. Remains as a AI system must remain fair and transparent, free from bias, ensure the inclusion of social progress. Thus, AI act both opportunity and challenge in shaping the future society. Here we are going to see the evaluation of the intelligence from logic to generation. So here just how the machine is evolved from 1950s to now on. The first is 1950 to 1980s, which is said to be the foundation core where we can rule-based systems which limit programming and it will be a solving ability. Next we are come to the second level is 1990s to 2010, which is machine learning era, which play emerging a machine learning enabled systems which learn from data and improve predictive analysis. The next we are coming to 2010 to 2020, which having a deep learning. So it makes a rise deep learning, leading to major advantages in image recognition, language processing, and automation. The last is from 2022 onwards, we have generative AI tools such as ChatGPT have transformed content creation, coding, research, communication, making AI more accessible. So this slide which we can see broad societal impact which is having an economy and healthcare. Both we can understand with this slide. From economic perspectives, AI significantly improve productivity by automating repetitive and routine tasks. This enable professional to spend more time and creative thinking. So when we having a automatic and routine task, everything will be, can be done by the AI itself. So the problem solving, decision making. At the same time, AI reshape the labor market. So it will be change the labor market that while some traditional jobs may be affected, new opportunities are emerging. Same time, making continuous learning and reskilling increasing the important. Otherwise, the old job, which is a professional and traditional job, will be vanish. In healthcare aspect, AI contributes social well-being through the early disease detection, personalized medicine, and operational efficiency. AI-based systems can analyze medical data more efficient and accurate, helping doctors to make timely decisions. It also supports hospitals in managing patients' care and improving social delivery. Overall, AI has a tremendous potential to enhance both economical growth and the healthcare outcomes. It provides a empowerment ethically and inclusively. So this is the quantitative aspect of this slide, which state the AI education in 2025 to 2026 dashboard, which having enormously will explain everything. As we can observe, nearly 88% of university students are nearly using generative tools to support assessment, research, and learning activities. At the same time, around 60% of teachers are integrating AI into their lesson plan preparation, grading, and classroom preparation. So these trends are indicate that AI is no longer an optional technology. Okay, when it is come to our hand or when you are using flawlessly, it is not as an optional technology. It is a gradual became an essential education support system. However, this transition also raises important question related to the academic integrity, ethical usage, and responsible implementation within the system or within the institution. This graph also further showing the significant growth of global AI in education market, which reflects the investment of institution and adapting worldwide. Therefore, as educator, our role is not to simply accept or reject the AI, but we guide the students to use responsibly, critically, and effectively. So it is showing the how the human resource is reallocated with the help of AI. So the studies suggest that AI tools can be saved more than 5.9 hours per week to automate routine tasks such as lesson planning, grading, and administrative documents. The key idea here is not replacing an educator, but it reallocating the faculty time from the repetitive administrative work to meaningful academic engagement. This allows an educator to focus on more mentoring, personalizing, student support, classroom interaction, and human-centered pedagogy. Or else we are doing the same routine jobs. Everything will be easily shifted from same routine academic staffs or administrative work to purely teacher-centered work. In this world, AI can be function as a supportive academic assistant, helping faculty invest more time teaching quality and student development. So it having a dual nature. One is societal beneficial and systematic risk. What could be the systematic risk is cognitive degradation, algorithmic bias, and data privacy. These may be in vulnerable systematic risk benefits we already saw. So this risk can be easily nullified and we can get a critical idea to how to overcome this systematic risk. So we cannot be replace human elements by means of ethical judgment, interpersonal skills, and empathy, complex contextual understanding. All these things are lacking in AI. So this holistic education we need. But while AI processes data at the superhuman speed, it lacks the essential of quality request for social development and holistic education. This can be overhead by a human teacher. It will be then a roadmap for professionals. First one is awareness about the AI, then integration, how we can integrate the AI in our classroom, then pedagogical approach, how we pedagogically integrate this thing as a design we have to from, then evaluation. In evaluation part also we can use AI. So these are the key references we are using to present this video. These are the major key references articles I am using for this. At last, I am conclude this thing with artificial intelligence has been emerged as a transformative force of significant implication of social development in education, healthcare, and economic growth. As discussed, AI offer immense opportunity through improved accessibility, efficiency, and innovation, and a personalized support system. At the same time, it raises important concerns related to ethics, privacy and bias, and academic integrity and over dependence. For education institution and a faculty member, The challenge is not whether AI should be used or but how should be used responsibly. AI should complement AI should complement human expertise or not replacing the human values such as empathy, ethical judgment, mentorship, and contextual understanding. So, therefore, the future social development lies on achieving the balanced partnership between an AI and human intelligence. So, ensuring that technology serves society an inclusive, ethical, and meaningful manner. Thank you for your valuable time and attending this session.